When they first start neuromovement lessons with me, a fair number of students feel like they're cheating if they do a movement in a way that they've not been taught before and it feels easy. They've discovered an alternative and they wonder if they're breaking the rules. That's completely normal. We're also trained to obey, to do the things we're supposed to. And even if we're not particularly rule following, we probably follow our own internal sense of rules. So, what do we do? What do we do to unlock our creativity, make our thinking more flexible so that we can use everything in our environment, whether it's our body for movement or the exit doors in a fire? I'm going to tell you a story so that you can put creative thinking in a different context. Is it cheating to use all the resources at your disposal? Well, in 2003, there was a nightclub fire. The nightclub wasn't overcrowded. It had all the safety equipment it was supposed to, and a fire started. The people rushed to get out of the exit, and a number of them died. After the investigation, it was determined that the majority of those people died because they all tried to get out the primary exit. They completely ignored the alternative exit routes. So, what can we learn from this? Obviously, in a panic, we're not going to suddenly turn on our creative thinking and become more flexible thinkers overnight. That's unreasonable. So we have to train ourselves into thinking creatively, and that is absolutely something we can do. And neuromovement is one great way to train ourselves to think creatively. Every movement lesson has built into it prompts that get you to think of alternatives, to think of how else you might be able to do a movement. What other parts of your body could you bring into a movement to make it easier, more comfortable? What things could you leave out? So I hope this story about survival gives you a sense of permission so you can say to yourself, yes, absolutely, I'm going to use the resources at my disposal with no sense of guilt and actually with a sense of play and freedom. If you've tried NeuroMovement and you've had experience with this, I'd love to hear what you think of how NeuroMovement enhances creativity. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bye-bye.